1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. Yom Ashur is being observed today across the country with due solemnity to pay homage to the supreme sacrifice rendered by Hazrat Imam Hussain Razillah Ta'ala Anhu and his devoted companions in Karbala. The President and the Prime Minister in their messages on Yom Ashur have emphasized on struggle with patience and unity for the success of virtue against evil forces. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the authorities have further tightened restrictions in different areas of Srinagar to prevent people from taking out Ashura processions. The President and the Prime Minister have strongly condemned the suicide attack on a military convoy in North Waziristan, in which 4 soldiers were martyred. And now the news in detail. Yom Ashur, the 10th of Muharram al-Haram, is being observed today all across the country with due solemnity to pay homage to the supreme sacrifice rendered by Hazrat Imam Hussain Razillah Ta'ala Anhu and his devoted companions in Karbala. Morning processions are being taken out in all the cities and towns of the country today. Elaborated security measures have been put in place to ensure secure and smooth movement of processions and holding of majalis. The President Dr. Arif Alvi and Prime Minister Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif in their messages on Yom Ashur have said the philosophy of sacrifice of Hazrat Imam Hussain Razillah Ta'ala Anhu is a beacon of light for all Muslims. The President in his message said this day remind us that we should always be ready for struggle with patience, steadfastness and courage at the individual and collective levels for victory and success of virtue. The Prime Minister in a tweet message said humanity must seek guidance from exemplary character of Hazrat Imam Hussain Razillah Ta'ala Anhu and his companions to break the logjam it is in the face of multiple challenges. He said virtues of patience, loyalty, unity and tolerance can defeat the forces of division, chaos and anarchy. The Prime Minister said the message of Imam Hussain Razillah Ta'ala Anhu will continue to inspire humanity for a world order based on equality and freedom. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the authorities have further tightened restrictions in different areas of Srinagar today to prevent people from taking out Ashura processions. The occupation authorities have deployed Indian forces personnel in strength in Srinagar and other parts of the Kashmir Valley. Meanwhile, Hurriyat leaders and organizations including Tehreek-e-Wahdat-e Islami and Parwan-e Vilayat in their statements in Srinagar strongly denounced the curbs on Muharram processions and use of brute force on mourners. 4 soldiers have embraced martyrdom in a suicide attack on their military convoy in Mir Ali area of North Waziristan district. According to ISPR, intelligence agencies have commenced investigations to find out the details regarding the suicide bomber and his handlers. The President Dr. Arif Alvi and Prime Minister Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif have strongly condemned the suicide attack on a Pakistani army convoy in North Waziristan. In their separate statements, they expressed their heartfelt grief and sorrow over the martyrdom of 4 soldiers in the attack. Both the President and the Prime Minister reiterated the nation's firm resolve to root out the menace of terrorism and not allow the terrorists succeed in their sordid designs. They paid glowing tributes to the martyred soldiers for rendering ultimate sacrifice while defending the motherland against its enemies. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, has expressed deep grief and sorrow over the loss of 4 precious lives, including one of Pakistani descent, in a recent wave of hate killing in Albuquerque City in South Mexico. in New Mexico. In a statement, he strongly condemned the incident and assured the bereaved families of all possible assistance from Pakistan Embassy and Consulate in Houston. The ambassador thanked the American President Joe Biden and senior officials of U.S. administration for their strongly worded statements denouncing these horrific incidents and assuring Muslim community that such attacks have no place in America. The Pakistan envoy expressed the hope that perpetrators would be apprehended and brought to justice soon. In South Korea, at least 7 people have died and 9 others injured in floods caused by torrential rains in the capital, Seoul. South Korea's meteorological agency said the country received the highest rainfall in 80 years and caused blackouts across the capital and neighboring provinces. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.